Hey, Cowboys Nation. This is Cowboys Wire News, your home for breaking news, smart analysis, rumors, and film room insights. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a snap. Let's talk America's team. The sports world woke up today to a shockwave of news that has every NFL fan buzzing, as the Dallas Cowboys officially announced the signing of wide receiver Brandon AIYUK. Sources close to the organization hinted that this move had been in the works for weeks, but the suddenness of the announcement caught even the most attentive analysts off guard. Brandon AIYUK, known for his speed, agility, and uncanny ability to find gaps in the defense, is expected to bring a completely new dynamic to the Cowboys' already potent offense. Rumors had been circulating about his dissatisfaction with his former team, and insiders suggest that Dallas' aggressive pursuit was fueled not just by strategy, but by a genuine belief that AIYUK could be the missing puzzle piece. Fans on social media erupted within minutes of the announcement, with hashtags trending nationwide and countless debates springing up about how AIYUK's style will mesh with the current Cowboys roster. Analysts are speculating about immediate formations and plays that could maximize his unique skill set, while opponents are scrambling to anticipate what this addition means for the upcoming season. There's an undeniable electricity in the air, a sense that this is more than just a signing. It's a potential game changer. The excitement surrounding Brandon AIYUK's move to Dallas goes beyond the statistics and past performances. It's about the narrative, the storylines that unfold when a player of his caliber joins a team hungry for dominance. The Cowboys have been in pursuit of a dynamic, explosive receiver for months, and all signs point to AIYUK being exactly that. Conversations among former players, commentators, and insiders suggest that this acquisition could tilt the balance in the NFC, and rival teams are reportedly reviewing game tapes obsessively, trying to anticipate what kind of immediate impact AIYUK will have on both short yardage and deep threat situations. The buzz isn't limited to professional circles either. Social media influencers, fan forums, and sports podcasters are dissecting every angle, from AIYUK's chemistry with the Cowboys quarterback to the potential defensive adjustments needed to counter his presence. Every stat, every highlight reel, every micro moment from previous seasons is being scrutinized under a new lens, all in the context of how he might transform Dallas' offensive identity. The atmosphere is electric, anticipation palpable, and the underlying rumor persists that Brandon AIYUK isn't just a new player, but a catalyst who could redefine the trajectory of an entire franchise. In a league dominated by star narratives, this could be one that reshapes perceptions across the board. Insiders suggest that negotiations were intense, behind closed doors, with multiple teams vying for AIYUK's signature, but Dallas' strategy appeared to hinge not just on money, but on vision. The organization reportedly presented a plan that showcased immediate utilization of his skills, emphasizing versatility, motion plays, and opportunities for him to break through defenses in unpredictable ways. Sources whisper that AIYUK responded enthusiastically, drawn by the promise of freedom and innovation in Dallas' playbook. Rumors indicate that coaches were particularly persuasive, highlighting the potential for him to be a central figure in high-profile games, primetime appearances, and even playoff runs. Fans are dissecting every detail of his contract, speculating on incentives, bonuses, and clauses, fueling the sense that this signing was meticulously calculated for maximum impact. Analysts debate how his addition affects roster dynamics, particularly the interplay with other receivers and the potential redistribution of targets. There's a growing narrative among insiders that AIYUK could immediately change defensive schemes across the league, forcing coordinators to rethink coverage strategies. The combination of his talent and Dallas' aggressive vision creates a story of ambition, risk, and potential reward that is capturing attention far beyond the local fan base. Social media reactions are a fascinating dimension of this unfolding saga, as fans instantly began creating content, memes, and speculative commentary, turning the signing into a viral phenomenon. The buzz isn't just about football skills. It's about the image, the brand, and the aura AIYUK brings with him, blending athleticism with charisma in a way that resonates with younger audiences and seasoned fans alike. Forums exploded with debates over jersey numbers, highlight plays, and potential breakout games, with some suggesting that the Cowboys' offense could see an immediate scoring surge, while others warn about over-reliance on a single star. Insider rumors even hint at locker room dynamics being influenced, as AIYUK's presence could inspire veteran players to elevate their performance or challenge established hierarchies, adding layers of narrative intrigue. Analysts note that the psychological effect of such a signing can ripple across the league, boosting team morale, media attention, and fan engagement, which in turn creates pressure and expectation for tangible results on the field. Every headline, every interview, and every social post contributes to a growing consensus that Dallas isn't just making a strategic move, they are signaling intent to dominate and redefine what's possible in the upcoming season. In this context, AIYUK's arrival becomes more than a player transfer. It's a statement, a cultural moment, and a rumor turned reality. Rumors about AIYUK's training, conditioning, and readiness are adding to the fervor, with insiders claiming that he has been preparing intensively for a role that demands immediate impact. Sources close to the team suggest that his workout routines, diet, and film study have been meticulously designed to ensure he can adapt quickly to Dallas' offensive schemes. Analysts are dissecting every aspect of his past performance, from yards after catch to route efficiency, trying to project which elements will translate seamlessly and which will require adaptation. There is chatter that AIYUK's presence could influence play-calling philosophy, giving the Cowboys flexibility to experiment with innovative formations, spread concepts, and motion-based attacks. This speculation is fueling further excitement, as fans imagine dramatic touchdowns, deep bombs, and pivotal third-down conversions that could define games in the coming weeks. The rumor mill also hints at potential mentorship roles, where AIYUK could elevate younger receivers and contribute to a more cohesive, high-performing receiving core. This dimension adds intrigue beyond individual performance, painting a picture of a holistic impact on team culture, preparation, and execution. The narrative builds steadily, suggesting that Dallas may have secured more than just talent. They may have captured a transformative presence capable of altering the team's trajectory and challenging every opponent's assumptions about their offensive potential. Even as the initial excitement settles, speculation continues to spiral, with insiders debating how quickly AIYUK will cement himself as a fan favorite and strategic cornerstone. Rumors suggest that his first appearances on the field will be under intense scrutiny, with television cameras, sports, journalists, and analysts tracking every snap, every reception, every decisive play. There is talk about how coaches might design specific packages to highlight his speed and agility, integrating him into both short-yardage bursts and explosive, downfield opportunities. Fans are already envisioning highlight reels, viral moments, and post-game analyses that will showcase AIYUK as a symbol of Dallas ambition and renewed identity. Across sports media, narratives about his potential impact on playoff contention, team leadership, and franchise prestige are multiplying rapidly. Some insiders hint at the possibility of immediate statistical records being challenged, while others emphasize intangible effects, morale, attention, and the creation of an aura that shifts not just games but the perception of the Cowboys organization. The rumor, amplified by media and fan speculation, solidifies an image of Brandon AIYUK not merely as a signing, but as a seismic event, the kind that sparks conversation, fuels debate, and generates anticipation for what promises to be an unforgettable chapter in Dallas Cowboys history. The speculation surrounding Brandon AIYUK's integration into the Cowboys offense continues to grow, with insiders suggesting that coaches are already envisioning a transformation in play dynamics. Rumors indicate that practice sessions have been carefully designed to test combinations, with AIYUK running routes alongside multiple quarterbacks, tight ends, and receiving options to assess chemistry and timing. Analysts are discussing how his ability to change speed mid-route, accelerate off breaks, and exploit mismatches could force defensive coordinators to reconsider traditional coverage strategies, possibly leading to new zone adaptations and double-team schemes that haven't been widely employed against Dallas before. Social media is buzzing with mock play designs, hypothetical stats, and fan-created highlight reels, with everyone from casual supporters to die-hard analysts weighing in on how soon AIYUK will make his mark. Insider chatter hints at discussions within the locker room about leadership roles, with veteran players reportedly excited but also aware that AIYUK's arrival changes the hierarchy and opportunities for target distribution. Some speculate that his presence could inspire a renewed focus in team practices, raising intensity levels and strategic innovation, effectively making Dallas offense not just faster or more unpredictable, but smarter and more adaptable. The rumor mill paints a vivid picture of a team in the midst of subtle yet profound transformation, all catalyzed by the addition of a single explosive talent. Before we roll on, subscribe to Cowboys Wire News, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Your support keeps the Dallas Cowboys updates coming. Tell us what you think in the comments. There is widespread speculation about the psychological impact of Brandon AIYUK joining the Cowboys, with insiders emphasizing that beyond measurable statistics, his presence might redefine the mental approach of the offense. Rumors suggest that AIYUK's reputation as a competitive, confident, and dynamic player can instill a new mindset across the roster, pushing veterans and younger players alike to elevate their performance. Analysts are discussing how his ability to create separation, read defensive schemes, and execute under pressure could influence coaching decisions, potentially leading to more aggressive, creative play calling that emphasizes unpredictability and high-reward opportunities. Fans are theorizing about game-changing moments, imagining scenarios where AIYUK turns short-yardage plays into explosive gains or contributes to last-minute drives that become defining highlights of the season. Social media sentiment reflects a mixture of awe and anticipation, with viral commentary emphasizing both the statistical and cultural significance of his arrival. Even rival teams are reportedly taking notice, reviewing past footage meticulously to prepare counter-strategies while recognizing that AIYUK's versatility may force adjustments not just in coverage, but in broader defensive planning. These layers of speculation contribute to a narrative in which AIYUK's signing is not just a tactical addition, but a potential catalyst for psychological and strategic evolution within the Cowboys organization, amplifying expectations and fan excitement simultaneously. Rumors surrounding Brandon AIYUK's potential debut in the upcoming season have sparked intense debate among sports commentators, with discussions ranging from first-game statistics to immediate leadership influence. Sources hint at internal planning sessions where coaches are envisioning scenarios that exploit AIYUK's speed, agility, and field awareness, integrating him into complex offensive schemes designed to create mismatches across multiple positions. Analysts suggest that defensive coordinators league-wide may need to adjust their preparation, acknowledging the dual threat posed by AIYUK's deep ball capability and his precise route running, which can stress both man-to-man and zone defenses. Fans, fueled by insider chatter, have generated countless discussions about possible milestone performances, imagining that AIYUK could emerge as a central figure in early season victories, or even as a critical factor in playoff contention. There is speculation that the locker room atmosphere may evolve, with his presence inspiring competition, collaboration, and increased focus, potentially catalyzing improvements across the roster. Social media trends illustrate a vibrant ecosystem of speculation, analysis, and creative engagement, amplifying the narrative that this signing is about more than talent. It's a statement of intent by Dallas. The persistent rumor implies that every move, every reception, every strategic choice involving AIYUK could redefine expectations, not just for him, but for the entire trajectory of the Cowboys season, feeding an electric anticipation across fans and commentators alike. Sources suggest that Brandon AIYUK's contract details and financial incentives are more than mere numbers. They are strategic tools designed to ensure his immediate impact and integration. Rumors indicate that the Cowboys included performance bonuses, targets, and yardage incentives structured to motivate both consistency and explosive plays, emphasizing the expectation of immediate contributions. Analysts have speculated that these contractual nuances reflect the organization's belief in AIYUK's ability to influence games from the very first snap, reinforcing the notion that this signing is a high-stakes, high-reward maneuver. Fans are dissecting these details obsessively, comparing them to other top-tier acquisitions and speculating how they might correlate with his utilization on the field, target distribution, and offensive schemes. Insider chatter also hints at strategic communication between coaches and AIYUK to outline personalized roles, formation priorities, and key responsibilities, ensuring that his skill set is fully leveraged in both predictable and innovative situations. Social media debates focus on both the tactical implications and symbolic significance, portraying the signing as a statement of ambition, a signal to rivals, and a morale booster for supporters. The rumors surrounding these contractual details underscores a broader narrative that Dallas is not simply acquiring talent, but orchestrating a calculated, potentially transformative addition capable of immediate, measurable, and dramatic impact, setting the stage for what could be a historic season. That's a wrap from Cowboys Wire News. For breaking Cowboys updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Tell us your take in the comments.